Yo, my friends, welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming and Tech Reviews. I'm Andrew, and today I want to talk about the RTX 5090. It's not going to take up the whole show. I've been getting. I kind of want to. I kind of want to talk to the community about like the regrets of buying it or building it, or just what it means to actually have a 5090 system. But then I want to really dig deep into, should you actually build a PC right now, especially seeing as we're about to be on the cusp of new generation Xbox, PlayStation. We already got Nintendo Switch 2 out, but I wanna kind of help those of you who are maybe on the fence about building a PC, or waiting to see what the new consoles are or what they're going to be about. Um, I kind of want to put, a lot of it is going to be speculation, of course. And then to round out the stream today, we have a lot of sim racing stuff coming up in November. A lot. We have the Crew Motorfest getting a massive upgrade in November. Street racing update, absolutely pretty cool. If you are a Need for Speed fan and you like that type of game, this thing might actually hit the freaking spot for you and give you that ability to do the street racing, to upgrade your car, stuff like that. Incredible freaking, like I after I saw that the other day, I jumped on some Motorfest this morning, and I was playing around with that, and I was just using the controller, and I'm like, gosh damn, this game is really good. If you like the Crew 2, you finally have access to be able to play that on offline mode, so you can take your game anywhere you want now. You can essentially download it to like a ROG Ally or your Ally X or anything and take that with you now. You no longer need an internet access to be able to play that game. So that's really cool. That will be coming to Motorfest as well later down the road. We got Assetto Corsa freaking rally launching next month in freaking, like, this is massive. This is massive for me. I want to do a full-on video for it. Just to talk to you guys, but I've been going back and forth. Should I put out a hype video, or should I just buy it and put out content? Because that's a day one buy for me, no matter what. Assetto Corsa Rally, early access, so you'll get a couple stages. You'll get, like, I don't know, like 9 cars or something. So you'll be able to at least get in there and start filling it, and then giving the developer feedback and stuff. This is it's made by Supernova. It's not made by Kuno Simulan. I can't even say it. It's not made by Kunos, but it is made by Supernova. But they are building it on the Assetto Corsa, gosh dang it, physics pack. So that's going to be incredible. It is coming on Unreal Engine 5, so we'll see if it's good or if it's not. But I'm actually pretty optimistic about it. Assetto Corsa Competizione has some incredible physics. I love the physics. That's like one of the first games that really got me to start taking sim racing a lot more seriously than like your average Forza or your Gran Turismo. But then we also have Project Motor Racing, which is a full-fledged racing game by the developers of Project Cars 2 and 3. Straight 4 is the developer now. They used to be Slightly Mad Studios, but now they are Straight 4. This game is coming out. It's not early access. You get the full shebang. You get the full freaking game. Day one at launch on both PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, which is incredible. And it is. I'm very happy about this. It is, they are working hand in hand with Fanatec. So yes, if you're like me and you like to hit the auto button on your Fanatec setup and just let the developers and the professionals, the people that design the equipment, just tell you how your setup should feel, I like that. Usually it feels pretty dang good. I usually don't got to go in there and change anything. If your game has Fanatec banners, trust and believe it will be supported, as well as Assetto Corsa Rally. That there also has the Fanatec branding in there. So that there's going to be absolutely incredible. Some more stuff from the sim racing stuff, and then we'll get on to the other stuff is, gosh dang, dude, Fanatec has a new podium wheel coming out. They got a new freaking podium pedals. Those look incredible. Absolutely incredible. The pedals look awesome. You got Thrustmaster launching a bunch of new peripherals for they got the new Ferrari. I mean, they got the Ferrari wheel that's going to be actually built for the T598 and the T818. You also have other wheel rims that are coming out. I believe they're finally launching the load cell pedal. And I think there was something else. I don't remember exactly what it was, but you got some new wheel setups and stuff like that. Also, you've got obviously, gosh dang it, NASCAR 2025 just launched, made by the developers of iRacing on PlayStation, Xbox, and freaking PC. That's something I might consider picking up. I did reach out to see if they would provide a key for that one. Haven't heard anything back, so I might end up getting that pretty soon. I don't know. I've got a lot of games right now that I'm not even able to get through. I legit just got this today for the Switcheroo #2. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this game, but it is actually quite interesting. I want to get a second copy of this on PC or something, because this is actually pretty dang good on the Switcheroo, but I want to get a little bit more into that. Arc Raiders, guys. I'm sorry I'm doing all the new stuff and everything that I've I'm going to start doing these every Sunday. But Arc Raiders, man, I played like, let me see. Let me pull up steaming pile of Steam right now. Arc Raiders. I put 6.5 hours into that game yesterday. Just playing. That's how addicting that gameplay was. I haven't touched it today. I had other stuff to do. I got up, went to church, did like some Bible study and stuff like that. So I ran and did some errands this morning. And so I haven't had an opportunity to get onto Arc, but Arc Raiders, man. I don't know. That game, I liked it. I really enjoyed my time with it this weekend. I got in there and I played with a bunch of randos. I played with one person in the community. It's something that I'm actually considering building some content around, because I don't really care much for extraction shooters, but the way that Arc Raiders is built, it kind of reminds me of like Destiny, but then it also kind of reminds me of something like Division 2. It just has this like it has this gameplay loop to where you get in there, you're running around, you're looking for stuff, you're exploring, you're checking things out. You've got the Ark, which are essentially like Terminators, man. They've like taken over the planet, their AI, whatever. So it's kind of like that Terminator story. You get like that Terminator vibe to it. And these things are out there like legitimately hunting humans. So you get in there and you play this, and you're trying to stay away from them. You're sneaking around, you're scavenging, you're bringing stuff back to the back to the underground or whatever. And during that time, you'll also find other raiders that are from other factions that you can either battle them out, or you can work together to essentially like take down Ark or whatever. I actually saved somebody in one of the games. They were down and we called the elevator and he was sitting there. And so I was like healing him and stuff to like get him back. And I like the idea of that game. I really, really like it. I want to see it do really good. So it's something that I'm actually considering at least trying to put some time and effort into it. But we all know how it goes. By next weekend or whenever it comes out, I'll buy it and then I'll be off onto something else. So I'm at least going to buy it. I liked it. I thought it was freaking good. I thought it was cool. So let me say hi to everybody. Kano, what's up, buddy? Too broke to buy PC, too broke for Game Pass. Great content. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. What's good? Hey, Dare D, how's it going, brother? Mr. Glass, welcome back. You heard Halo Remastered is out in the next couple of days. That'd be good. What is up, Der? And Kuya, what is up, my friend? How are you doing? So, guys, Do I regret buying the RTX 5090? Few games. Here's the thing. I like the vibe of Arc Raiders, but I'm still not sure about the extraction shooter. First one I played, I was hoping going to like it, but I might just be, you know, I thought it was really good. I jumped in there and I was like, you know what? This was my attitude when I jumped in. I was like, you know what, man? I'm just gonna run around with guys and follow them and do whatever they do. And so it's got like proximity voice. Okay. So when you're running around in here and people are talking, you know, even the bad guys, dude, if they start like other factions, if they start talking and they're close to you, you'll be able to hear what they're saying and stuff. So I don't know, man. Like it's a cool game. Obviously there was only the one area, you know, I spent 6 hours in that. I wasn't necessarily getting bored of it. You think it's way better than Tarkov? Dude, I played Tarkov a couple. I don't care for Tarkov, man. Tarkov feels, I don't know. Arc Raiders feels very polished. It feels like a AAA banger. It runs incredible on both, on everything. It's an incredible freaking cool game. I don't see you regretting the 5090, the 9950X on the other hand. Actually, I love the 9950X 3D. That thing actually speeds up my whole build. It makes everything freaking run smoother. Man, I like that. The only problem I'm having with my 5090 build, and this is a lot of people are suffering from this too, is that damn update from Windows. And it's not even 25H2. It's like this other like sub. I tried to get in there to delete it but I can't. And so I'm kind of stuck with it until it gets fixed. That's the only real problem I have with the 5090. Now I was playing the 5090 for half the day yesterday. I don't have a lot of regret over the 5090. I do like it. Okay. The thing is like, I don't think you need something like a 5090 to play video games. Okay. I just don't. I think the 5090 is more of a status symbol type deal. Okay. Like it's a status symbol. You buy it because you just want the best. You don't care. But the thing is, and this was the thing I was always worried about from buying a 90 class card, was it's knocking about 40% off of Assassin's Creed Shadows performance. I'm not noticing anything massive in other games. It just seems to be Shadows. And when I look online, a lot of people are actually doing that. We're all talking about the exact same thing, going from like 65 frames down to 40 frames. It's madness. It's madness. But the biggest thing and the biggest reason that I didn't want to get a 90 class card in the first place was because that's the top you can go. Okay. That's the highest you can go in any given generation. And if a game doesn't run well on that, it's a lot harder to justify the like, oh man, like, because you go into something like that with the mindset of like, I just want the best. And so when you have that mindset, and honestly, if you listen to this, you know, this might actually help you and make the 5090 experience even better for you. If you go into it with that mindset, like, I want the best, this is the best, that's fine. I mean, you can have that attitude, but when you run into these problems, don't be that freaking dude that jumps over on Steam reviews and start trashing developers because your hardware's not doing well in a game that they built. You got to understand that like these games are built nowadays with future hardware in mind. And if you go back and you play stuff from 360 generation, early Xbox One generation, you'll see that some games are capped at 60 frames per second, or they don't have scalability into the future like the games that are coming out right now. Like you might go out and you buy your new game and it's got path tracing, ray tracing, it's got all the features and stuff, but then you find out your hardware can't run it without upscaling and all of these other things. Well, yeah, like if you look at some of these games, they look significantly better than we've ever had before. Some of them don't look that great. I mean, like when I look at Borderlands 4 as one of those games, yeah, I cover ROG stuff. I got the original ROG Ally, and I just bought that ROG Strix monitor the other day. I did find out what was going on, Kuya, but unfortunately, it's too late for me to revert that Windows update. So there's no fix for it until either Ubisoft or NVIDIA fix it. But it is something happening with the NVIDIA. So what's going on is I'll jump in there and I notice that my card's not boosting with the AC shadows anymore. It stays at like 300 watts. It stays at like 300 watts. It's not even boosting. So it's weird. Like I'm not getting that, but I got the same update on the AMD build and nothing happened. Like it just runs perfectly. So I deleted all my files. I went through, I redid my drivers for NVIDIA and nothing fixed it. So whoa, Ray Fisher, what's up with that generosity? Sorry, I didn't get here sooner, bro. It was with the family, but I always speak the truth. Hey, man, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for the incredible donation. I will put that toward my NVIDIA fund. The NVIDIA is very hungry. I'll put that towards the power bill. So when it comes to the 5090, buying a 5090, guys, I know that, like, because when I would like be, I guess, disappointed with like the NVIDIA experience, you got to understand, if you buy NVIDIA, well, for me, I had like this unrealistic expectation for the NVIDIA experience that like everybody says it's like incredible and better, so therefore should easily blow AMD out of the water and not even be a contestant. You know what I mean? Like that's the energy and mindset that I went into NVIDIA with. Okay. And I keep that energy just because I like to like, it's not that I want to be confrontational towards NVIDIA, but I keep that mindset because everybody has that mindset. Everybody has that mindset that like AMD's just trash, NVIDIA is the best. And so I keep that mindset so that it protects me and my fragile mindset. Because I don't want to turn into a zombie like a lot of other people and just start parroting like the NVIDIA's better stuff. It's really not, guys. Whenever studio display an outrageous level of incompetence. Now, see, I'm not gonna listen to that, because you can always put your games at 1080p and find out if they're horribly optimized. You put them on 1080p, max them out, see how optimized they are. If they run smoothly, they're optimized. If they run like crap at 1080p with max settings, then maybe they're crap. But when you start trying to put them on at 4K with ray tracing and all these other features that like suck your freaking system resources dry, no, man, it's not bad optimization. 1080p is still where I start. And this is me, man. Maybe that's why I like games. Maybe that's why I still like gaming more than everybody else, is because I can drop to 1080p. And if my game runs smoothly, okay. Just because you spend $2,600 on a freaking GPU doesn't mean that GPU is powerful enough to run next generation features, bro. If you have to use, like, even on a 5090, you're still using DLSS, you're still using freaking frame generation. So I don't necessarily think it's bad optimization. I think these games are just built to run better in the future. I mean, you can be mad at me for that if you want, but that helps me fully enjoy my games and not be negative about things. Like which one? What game did you see run at crap at 1080p? What name one game, because I'm going to test that game on my 5090 and on my 9070 XT. I want to see what game you're talking about. The only one that I know of that yeah, dude, I don't know. Not even Star Wars Jedi Survivor runs bad at 1080p. That actually runs pretty good at 1080p. Once you start trying to get to 4K resolution, I mean, most games run pretty good at 1440p as well. If you're trying to max everything out and run at 4K, okay, I get it. But I don't necessarily think it's bad optimization. You know, ray tracing, I've told you guys this for a long time, that ray tracing, they can always up the bounces and cripple your performance. Okay. So if you're going at ray tracing as a line or barometer or how something looks, a game can look like absolute crap and have ray tracing in it, and that can still destroy your performance. Still destroy it. So as long as we're talking about ray tracing in games, no, I don't think so. Hey, it's going good, Powers Dave. How are you doing, buddy? But let me get some likes, my friends, so this feed will pop on more people's channel, man. I want more people to come and actually see what we do here and have fun and hang out with us. And I want to try to get this stream into more people's feed tonight, guys. So hit that like button. I want to talk about this PC stuff and get to the meat of tonight's video about, like, should you upgrade right now? Yeah, right now is a freaking awesome time to get into PC gaming. We were talking about that a minute ago, talking about like console. Okay. As you guys can see, the price of consoles are going up. Obviously, you're going to have a next-gen Xbox. You're going to have a next-gen PlayStation. Already, the Switch 2 is already $450. So you're going to see the price of hardware kind of increase gen on gen. And right now, you are starting to see 78. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Get a 7800X 3D. 2K gaming will absolutely benefit from that CPU. It's very good. Go play Capcom Monster Hunter Wild. I had Monster Hunter Wild running just fine, bro. On a 5050 at 4K. It runs fine. You have to optimize your settings. And it runs just fine and it looks great. Well, not great. I mean, it looks fine. I mean, you're talking about a team that, if you look at all the Monster Hunter games all the way up to freaking Monster Hunter Wilds, did you really expect better looking visuals than what you got? Really? You expected you expected like Sony level visuals out of a studio that's can you name one Monster Hunter game that's ever looked significantly better? I mean, I feel like it's right in line with every other Monster Hunter game that I've played. Not way better, not way worse, but it does have all that ray tracing stuff in there that is pretty heavy on for what Monster Hunter is, man. Like you got to look at the team that's developing the game. You can't just be like, you cannot go into it expecting like massive. I mean, like, think about this. Okay, I've been playing Ubisoft Assassin's Creed for a very long time. When you go from Valhalla to Shadows, yes, there's some upgrades, but it's not drastic, and they do have a full. They are essentially Capcom. The Monster Hunter guys, they're not a small studio, but they're a studio that builds around a specific art style that's good for them. When I play Monster Hunter Wilds, the characters look incredible, the monsters look incredible, the world design, okay, yeah, I could definitely use some work, but dude, I wasn't going into that game expecting PlayStation level visuals. Yeah, you're right. It is on the dev. Honestly, what isn't I don't even think Monster Hunter World. I don't even think Monster Hunter World shot for 60 FPS. I think that was a 30 FPS game. Glad I went 5090 for better 204K without frame gen. Even nice. Nice. Yeah, dude. I mean, I can get you can get pretty high frame rates on basically anything in that game. You should use frame gen, dude. It was like 400 frames with Butter Smoothland 4X enabled. I was getting like 400 frames on that. Dude, I quit playing Battlefield already. I knew that game wasn't going to last me very long. I just knew it. Once I got halfway through the campaign, I was like, dude, I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this. It's not, I mean, I think a lot of people are going to come around to it too. I think everybody's, doing the honeymoon thing right now. I'm not saying that it won't, but I'm saying the diehard Battlefield guys will probably stick with it, but most of the peoples are going to fall off. It's not even that much latency, Tim. Everybody says they don't want latency, but okay, you're right. You're right. Play however you want, man. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here to tell you that I don't care. I think it feels fine to me with MFG 4X on. The only thing that I don't like about frame generation is when the screen shutters. And as long as it doesn't shutter, I don't care, man. Like I can get used to the latency. Oh, when I play Shadow of the Tomb Raider, that game looks way better than some. Yeah, you're right, dude. There's a lot of games. I mean, even Battle Mage, Lictum Battle Mage looks better than half the shit that's out these days, dude. Easily. Are there any info about new AMD chips? Not at the moment. That's not leaks. An extra 40 milliseconds. Yeah, I played about 6 hours of it yesterday, Trent. Didn't know Battlefield had a campaign. Yeah, the new one actually has a campaign. I played halfway through it, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't want to play this right now. I wasn't getting into it, dude, like I used to. And you know what? Honestly, guys, another reason why I don't like to sit and bash games is because I know that my tastes have changed drastically. So think about this, okay? I used to be able to sit down and play Need for Speed games for freaking hours and hours and hours. Now I'm like, damn, dude, I can barely stand playing arcade racing games. Okay. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like now I used to be like so addicted to those games. And now I'm just not as like goal oriented to like sit and go through all of the races and stuff anymore. And like if I try to go back and play the old ones, like the structure just feels too narrow. And now that's like, I don't know, man. I'm just not feeling some types of games the way I used to. So I try not to be too hard on them because I don't want to be negative towards games just to be negative. Yeah, I don't know. So still remember the first you got your GPU, the 3060 Ti, and then your wife bought you the 3080 Frogman. That was the transition. Glad to see it. Nice about her. Yeah, dude. It's been a while, man. It's been a while. We went from 3060 Ti, bro, all the way to 5090, bro. That's crazy. in 4 short years. In 4 short years, dude, I've spent easily 20K on freaking PC stuff, dude. Easy 20K. So much for them 10K battle stations. It's not the fill of latency. It's you're seeing things later because they're okay. I don't know. It doesn't seem to affect my gameplay that much, Tim R. I think most people are. I don't know. What's up, Tech Grant? If I wasn't a scrub player, it wouldn't be. Yeah, dude. See, you're probably one of them sweaty guys. If you're a sweaty guy, I don't know, man. I'm not a sweat, bro. I like to get in, play, have fun, get a couple kills a match, and I'm out, bro. I'm out. Every aspect of your life, not just, yeah, you're right, Alan. Everything has changed, man. Cheapest hard. That is actually true, Peyton. That 50-50 blew my freaking mind, dude. Everybody, all the bigger YouTubers were saying, this shit's trash. It's just garbage. NVIDIA hates you. Bro, I put that freaking 50-50 in with a 7800X 3D. I put it on freaking 1080p and I just was like, holy shit, this is good. This is good. I played all my favorite games on it. I had decent settings. I optimized settings. You know what the funny thing is, Peyton? You buy these low-end GPUs and then you optimize your games, and guess what, bro? They still look good. They still run fabulously. You got to take into consideration that last generation consoles were 5.5 gigs of freaking hard drive. or of VRAM, and then you look at what that did, and now you look at what 8 gigs can do. 8 gigs is still pretty visually appealing when it comes to games. Razer, you can get away with like 40 FPS on some of these games using frame gen. These single player AAA banger games. You can actually get away with like 40 FPS. I just need the controls to feel good enough to where I can at least muscle memory them bad boys. If I can muscle memory them, I like the smoother screen. I like the smoothness. Oh, thank you, Abu. I don't do benchmarks that much, Thomas, just because I like to use the features. Nobody likes it when I use the features. They get all mad. They want to see their card look like crap, and I don't understand why. I don't understand I don't understand. Like that shit used to piss me off every time I'd watch those. Every time I'd watch the benchmarks, I'd be like, okay, great. So I need a 5090 to play this game. Great. So I need a 4090 to play this game. And that shit used to piss me off. So I was like, damn, dude. And now I use the features. Before I didn't, but now I do. And oh, good night. Oh, good night, brother. Have fun, Ray. Yeah, I don't. The features are the future. The features are the future. We are getting older. Absolutely, Ella. And that's fine, bro. And that's fine. As long as we can still play our video games, I'm happy. Like, I don't even care. More on an even playing field with the Adderall filled Zoomers. Nope. Nope. Tim, I think honestly, man, I just don't care, Tim. I just don't care, bro. I just want to be entertained. When it comes to gaming these days, I just want to be entertained, man. I don't, as long as it looks good and it feels good to play, like I don't care, man. I don't care. And to tell you the truth, buying a 5090 and slapping all that power in there and like playing games natively at 60 FPS at 4K with all the bells and whistles, I mean, yeah, that is cool. But at the same time, like I can turn on all that shit on the 9070 XT, flip on frame generation, turn on FSR 4, and damn, it's a good experience too. I'm like, I think that's probably the biggest reason why I'm just like, I look at the 5090 and I'm like, if you're not using the features, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If you are using the features and you turn on DLSS and you use frame generation, I'm like, holy shit, that's mind blowing, bro. It's mind blowing. You sit there at 400, like it feels so smooth and it looks so smooth and the image quality is so good that you just sit back and you're like, damn, dude, it's mind blowing. But then when you turn all that off, and you get the real performance of the card, that shit's depressing. I'm sorry, it's depressing. Oh, man. But you know what? I just started playing again, Warhammer Space Marine 2. Nice. Dude, I couldn't get into that one, Alan. Like I tried so hard. I like first Apex now it's too much for. Oh yeah. I never really cared for Apex or Apex Legends or 50 FPS plus, depending on the game. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, with NVIDIA, just lock your frames to like 60 or whatever you can get, and it usually feels better. If you have if your frame rate is all over the place, then that's when it starts to you can start to notice stuff. But if you lock your frame rate on NVIDIA, it feels better. On AMD, let it run wild. Frame gen is from game studios using it the wrong way. I don't really think they're using it the wrong way though, Razer. 30 FPS. What game are you talking about on that? No. See, you don't have to play games at ultra settings. You know that, right? You could put it on like medium or high, and that will give you better frame rates. And then you turn it all on. Yeah, I would much rather play the games than benchmark everything. I'll leave the frame rate counter on there when I put out game videos, but I don't know, dude. Doing all of that shit just takes a lot of time. When it was on the 40 series, Tim, I didn't like it either. I didn't like it. I didn't like how it felt. Like it felt sluggish, and it still does feel sluggish on 40 series cards, but it feels better on 50 series cards. A game that modern gamers complain about having technical issues. I have played, beaten, and enjoyed with frame gen. Exactly. Every single one of them, they sit and cry about. That's the thing, man. It's easy. It's low hanging fruit, bro. They can turn on ultra settings and trash the game and then get their clicks and then they move on. They don't even give a shit, bro. I can tell you right now. And this is true. I'm not saying everybody does this, but come here. No, come here. I'm not saying that other content creators do this, but you have a finite amount of time. Okay. I know I do. I have a full-time job. I run the YouTube channel. I've got a family. I have a finite amount of time every single day. So do I play games and enjoy them? Or do I look for everything negative about that game, trash it, and then move on? There's a lot of games that I buy because I want to buy them, but I just do not have the time to complete them all. And so, yes, I can kind of see why other content creators would focus on trashing that game to get the most value out of it, as opposed to being able to play it and still create content. That's why you get a lot of negativity about games that I've been able to play through and enjoy. Like I've played through a lot of games this year. I haven't been able to beat everything, but I've played through. I beat Assassin's Creed. I've got almost 100 hours in that. I was able to get through Death Stranding 2. I was able to beat. Gosh dang, what else did I beat this year? I've beaten a few games, but yeah, some of them are still sitting there. Like I almost was able to beat Hell Is Us. I freaking love that game. It was incredible. What else did I play? I know I have to pull up my dude, like there's so much games that come out, and it's like I don't want to sit and trash games, bro. I know that that's the cool thing to do, and you get a lot of clicks for that. Trust me, you do. I tested that a while back. You get a lot more clicks when you're negative about games. Settings that for lower end systems that rendered 720p 30 fps and did frame gen for 60 fps and upscaling for 1080p. Okay, yeah, that's it. It is what it is, man. They know that the 1650 bros are going to try to play freaking Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay, so they have to put out some settings that the 1650 bros can play. Okay, like I get it. Monster Hunter Wilds, I was able to get 60 frames a second or better at 4K resolution on a 5050. And you have to lower some settings, man. Like you have to lower some stuff. I actually got it to look really good. Oh gosh, Tim R, as soon as freaking DS2 comes out on PC, I am buying it again. That's why I haven't played more of it, because I'm going to wait for a PC version so that I can actually like get in there and take my time with it. Both of these PCs have top specs. Yes. Well, pretty close. Here now. Okay, we just started over. Hey, what's up, MS Frog? You got a good point. If you play with the settings, you can play 20 series. Yeah, you easily, no problem, man. I like Halloween too. Yeah, dude, if you adjust the settings. So, okay. I just got this game today. This is Daemon X Machina Titanic Scion. This game runs at 60 frames a second on a Nintendo Switch 2, and it looks like dog poo. The characters look fabulous, but the world looks decidedly like, ooh, boy, that's tragic. But it's still playable. And so it's one of those games where they they get rid of the stuff that is not, that's trivial, that doesn't matter as much as the gameplay does. And that's one of the things where, like, yeah, dude, scalability for games these days is pretty heavy. I want to buy it on PC as well, so that I can see the difference between maxed out and like really scaled back. Removed RAM for their motherboard CPU bundles where you could actually save some cash. RAM has gone up in price. CL3064 was on sale for $269 for the longest time. Yep. Yeah, you're right, Tweed Town. It is getting more expensive for the Ramsters. Absolutely going to play Ninja Gaiden 4. I don't know if I'm going to play it tomorrow. I have to wait till I get paid on the 21st and then I'll buy it. Comes out on my birthday. It comes out on my birthday. So I'll buy it on my birthday and play it. I'm definitely buying and playing Ninja Gaiden 4. Yes, it's something that I'm really looking forward to. Is that they were pushing many medium settings on their 720p upscaled recommendation rather than pushing for lower settings. The lower settings at 1080p native look better. Yeah, dude, most of these games actually look pretty good at low settings. Gonna Game Pass it? Oh, I'm gonna buy it. I'm buying that game. Yeah, dude, that's one that has to be part of my collection. I'm a pretty big Ninja Gaiden fan. Like I grew up with those games and I freaking loved them. But they were hard. They were very hard, but I liked them. Like I used to have a lot of drive to play through those back then. PlayStation 6 should be out between now and 2029. Actually won't be too different on PC, minus any artifacting eliminated from higher input resolution, just higher frame rate, maybe draw distance. Kojima usually does well there. I think, well, when they brought it to PC for the first game, they actually like went in and like redid like actual world geometry and stuff to make it look better. They actually really upped the overall world detail for the first game when that came to PC. Playing games at release, yeah, you are kind of a beta tester, but oh well, I don't care. Dude, I don't care about that. Like I get so annoyed with people being like so negative about that shit. It's like when a game gets launched or announced, I want it as soon as possible. Sometimes, yeah, they come out with issues. Fine, I'll wait until it's fixed. Like I don't freaking care, man. Like that's like a pretty big non-issue for me most of the time. I didn't pay for the broken motherboard, so no, I did not get no money back for that. Yeah, the Death Stranding 2 should get some more upgrades for sure. Heavily upscaled, while on a modern PC you can get 60 FPS native. Yeah, for the most part. All you got to do is adjust some settings. Most games you can get 60 FPS pretty easy. Pretty easy. Building a gaming PC, I don't even care if PS6, PS. Yeah, exactly. Once you build a PC, you don't care about the consoles as much because you just need to make sure that your PC can meet or exceed the settings. I do have a 990 Evo Plus in my PC. What's up, Silverbird Gaming? I'm actually at home watching. Nice, dude. You're not at work? Cool, man. If you guys watch all of the beginning of this, I did like my little news thing. Oh, I did. Come on, dog. Hi, dog. You want to be part of the show? No. My issue is that everyone talks about graphics and how a game looks when that's not what matters in video games. Instead, story suggestion. Yeah, that's true, Alan. I do like let's be real, man. Most of us gamers, we really do like the looks. The looks of the games is what drags us in. That's why they used to get us every single time with the full motion videos and shit back in the day. They'd put out these like really cool graphic showpieces, and then we get the game and it'd be like, wait a minute, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like we'd get like these like really cool things, and then everything like potato graphics. Is it the best hybrid Gen? Oh no. Okay, wait. I don't have the. I have the 990. I just have a regular 990. Be made by Platinum Games. Yes, that's why I'm like really excited to play Gaiden 4. PlayStation. Yeah, exactly, man. I remember back, Tim R. I was like, dude, I would. But when they started doing the FMVs, I was like, gosh, dang, can't wait till the graphics look like this. And then the very next generation, we get freaking Dreamcast with graphics that look as good as full motion video on PlayStation 1. Using the Samsung 990 Pro NVMe versus not a massive difference. I think the only way you're gonna notice, honestly, Cameron, is if you're using it for your OS. Flashy but has no substance. Which one? Damn near solid. Yeah. Dreamcast was an incredible game. Oh, bass fishing's fun, dude. I actually have a freaking bass fishing game on PC. Fishing rod controller, yeah. Oh yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean, man. Like I do like visuals, but at the same time, I also most games. I mean, like you look at something like From Software games, and you understand that like those are the type of games that people like. I just don't know anymore. I really don't know. I the visuals are what drag me in, and then the gameplay is what holds me. You know what I mean? Like that's what drags me in, and then the visuals are what hold me. Skull and Bones, nice, nice. Oh, dude, Skull and Bones is a great game, dude. They're going to be bringing land combat pretty soon. I'm just waiting for that before I jump back in. I want the exploration, the land exploration. That's what I'm like super excited about. I thought it was supposed to be here by now. They said fall. They said fall. Like this game here is kind of cool, man. This Damon X Machina. I didn't even really. I'm not a super massive fan of like. Oh, and look at this, man. We're going back to getting books in your video games as long as you're a Nintendo. This is one I don't have to worry about Junior coming and jacking for my Nintendo. So I'm excited about that. I'll get to play a little more of it. Good job. Hopefully lots of good content coming. New season starts tomorrow. Oh, dude, I'm kind of hoping that I'm really hoping that they bring that land combat pretty soon. I really want to jump into that. I would really like to get back into that game. I want to start actually. I really do want to kind of pivot the channel a little bit to like doing like game content again too. Yeah, you get an actual manual in the, but I want to pivot back to doing content. But November is going to be a massive sim racing month. There's so much racing stuff coming out in November. It's crazy. It's absolute craziness. Can we get some more likes so that more people will show up and say hi to us? Like we're gonna stay live for a while tonight. It's only like 5:00 here, and I've done all my eating today. Crimson Desert. Oh yeah. Phantom Blade, I'll pick up on PC. I'm not really interested in playing that on the PlayStation 5. I'm not really. I don't mind playing on my PlayStation or my Xbox. I got the Xbox hooked up right now. I actually was playing some Final Fantasy on it today. Final Fantasy 16. Square Enix gave me a key for that. I'm trying to have my daughter play it. She's like a Devil May Cry fan, so I told her to play some of that so that we could do a video and discuss them. How much? I like racing games. Crimson Desert is very high on my list. I played a lot of Black Desert Online, so like that is one game that I'm like really excited for. Really excited for Crimson Desert. I definitely want to play that game at launch. Like that's one that I will probably end up beating, or maybe even forming a side channel around that game. Maybe that's what I should do, is just do another channel dedicated to Arc Raiders. I don't know. It's just hard to justify it if you're not getting a lot of views and stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm not good at making I'm not really that good at making freaking how-tos and stuff like that when it comes to games. Dude, I'm there for the entertainment. I'm there for the entertainment. And I think a lot of people are just so I think everybody see, this is my mistake, is I think people are just like me, and I just say what we're all thinking, whereas people like look for reasons that they just want to be mad. They just want to be mad about everything these days. They want to be mad about this, they want to be mad about that. I don't know. I think games are way better than they ever were when I was growing up, man. The physics are better, freaking visuals are better, the gameplay's better. Like you go back and try to play them old PlayStation 1 games and you're like, "Oh my gosh, these are freaking sluggish." And I wish we had more military campaign games, something similar to SOCOM or the PS2 on the PS2, yeah. I don't know. They're trying to get rid of toxic masculinity. They would like us to play Concord. Just play Concord and like it. Just please, will you like this game? No, Sony, we don't like it. We want something better. Focus on games more than plot. Yeah, dude. See a Days Gone 2. I still have not been able to get through the first game. So, I still haven't been able to get to the first one, man. Gosh, I try. You think those were really good? I thought they were really good too, but they just don't seem to pick up enough traction. I mean, I guess I could keep doing those. I don't know. I quit doing them honestly just because for some reason I can't seem to get my freaking sound thing figured out. It sounds good before we start and I do like a video and then I play it back. But then after we go through the whole thing and then I upload it, all of a sudden my voice is low and the other person's is high. And until I can figure that out, I haven't put, like, I'm going to be honest, I haven't put any effort into trying to figure it out, but I don't know, man. Like it's one of those things where I'm just like, I don't even, it's not big enough for me to like, I mean, I know it could be big. I know it could be massive, but at the same time, like the technical part of it, I don't want to figure it out right this minute. I guess maybe I could try again to stream a game I really like. I want to explore. Exactly, man. It's so hard to like enjoy the game, but stream the game. Oh yeah, dude, it runs beautifully. I recorded like an hour and 40 minutes of it yesterday, bro. I went from taking out Imran all the way to all the way. What was the last boss I fought? Oh, I took out Gosh dang it. What's his freaking name? The big buff dude. Yeah, I fought him, the Titan guy. In Rosalie in my hometown. Oh gosh, yeah, Final Fantasy 16 is incredible, man. It's my favorite Final Fantasy ever made. I love it so much. What's up, Bobby Joe? Shadow Ghost? Okay, Rog, I'm putting my decision on you. I have a Sapphire Nitro Plus 7900 XTX. Should I upgrade to 9070 XT or no? I'd be losing rasterized VRAM, but gaining FSR4 newer gen ray tracing. Shadow Ghost, if you have the ability to buy a 9070 XT and keep your 7900 XTX, I would say do it. If you have to sell the 7900 XTX to fund your upgrade, I wouldn't do it. I don't know. I don't know if I would do it. Just because I haven't had any problem, but I'm using the features. That's the thing. I'm using the features. I'm using frame generation. I'm using these. So I'm not having the problem. Okay. If you can keep it for at least a couple of weeks until you feel comfortable, I wouldn't sell it right away, but I would at least hang on to it until you feel comfortable. Play all the games that you really like, see how it works. And then, if you get to a point where you can like, okay, I can live without this. I think, honestly, I think it's good enough, honestly, to where I don't really think you're going to miss out too much. But at the same time, you might like that one game that absolutely runs better on an XTX to where it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, and trust me, one game is more than enough. Steam for sale for $42. Nice. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. It's a long game, but it is good. I actually loved all the freaking cutscenes, man. I was like, damn. And now you can even fast forward them. Now you can fast forward them. When I beat that game, you could not fast forward the freaking things, man. Interviews are more tricky since each voice needs to be a separate track. And then the average volume of each normalized to 3. Yeah. Has abandoned me on the 7900 XT. They haven't abandoned you. They'll be back. What are you playing? Are you going? Most games you're going to get a massive benefit. Just dude. The visual quality is going to be like, whoa, this is madness. 9070s on sale. Yep. In the UK, I saw 9070 for under. Nice. Buy it right now, Cabbage. Go to the store and buy it right now today. Go buy it. What are you doing here? Go buy it. I'm serious. If you find a good deal on a 9070 XT, just buy it and then build your system. You'll thank me later. I promise you. Struggled on me. Yeah. And I play on 34-inch 240. I don't use ray tracing though. If I can use frame gen from time to time, my content editing is great. The content creation and editing is faster on the 9070 XT. It is faster. It's significantly faster, actually. I was like, wow, dude, this is mind blowing. My 9070 XT keeps up with my 5090 on Cyberlink Power Director. They both edit at about the same speed. Like, it is fast. They are fast. I can edit like a 30-minute video in like 15 minutes on both of them. Like, it's pretty fast. If you're playing 4K, if you're playing 1440p, you're not going to notice a massive difference because the 9070 XT is absolutely incredible at 1440p. But I play it on 4K a lot, and I was getting like 180 frames a second on Arc Raiders using frame gen, dude. I was like, damn, dude, epic settings and everything. See, for $600. Yes, yes. You'll use FSR for. You can buy a 9070 XT from Amazon and test it out for yourself. Yep, yep. You need to become a PC bro. Just yeah, I hate car meets. You need to come and talk about your system every single day, Mr. Cabbage. Final Fantasy 16, as much as I hate it, cutscenes and story amazing, but then they send you to gather rocks. I know, dude. The grunt work on the game, I thought it was pretty fun. Thank you, Bobby. Yeah, we were getting pretty low on memberships, man. I need you guys to start. I'm gonna have to start doing like the Reforge begging. I'm at Reforge gaming thing. I might buy an Xbox Ally X. By the way, that thing looks cool. It is pretty cool, dude. I cannot wait to have mine. I just have to wait. I have to like. I'm gonna have to start e-begging so I can build my coffers back up so I can freaking buy it. I had to get this monitor from Mama. I had to get the monitor from Mama. Brooks, welcome. Tim R. Nice of you guys to be members now. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. Yeah, Arc Raiders is a banger. Dude, I spent 6 hours on it yesterday. It was so addicting. I was like, damn, dude. It was good. It was good. Very, very fun, man. I even saved a bad guy. I saved one of them bad guys, man. Xbox is making consoles and it's rumored to be making a handheld. They might do that. I don't know. I mean, they are going to make consoles. I mean, we already know that. I was being sarcastic with Frog. I just wanted his opinion. $7,900X. Ooh, yeah. See, that's a good board and that's a good setup. I mean, honestly, the only way I would recommend it is if you can keep, if you don't have to sell the 7900 XTX to get it, cool. Buy it and try it. See if you like it, man. I think that it's close enough to where you're not really going to notice that much of a difference. Ah, lurker. Received a gift membership. Nice. What was that? Zenbu Gaming. What's up, man? Multi-frog gen. Multi-frog gen. It's called Butter Smoothland 4X. Okay, yeah, come here. Come here, have a talk with me. The biggest thing like right now, honestly, I'm curious what was when Redstone comes out, it's actually going to make 7900 XT even better. And you're not hitting the frame rate you want, then upgrade. It's that simple. Yeah. Arc Raiders. It is pretty good. I was playing with a bunch of Xbox guys and PlayStation guys. It's good. It's good. It was good. I promise you, it was good. It was fun. I was feeling like, damn, dude, this is my new destiny, bro. I was feeling like this is my new destiny. I was feeling like that. It does start off and you're like, what am I supposed to do? But then you get in there, bro, and gosh, you just start playing that game and it's so cool. Bobby, are we buddies? Are we buddies on freaking Steam? I think I am gonna buy it and play it. Because I think it comes out. What does it come out on the 30th? Let me see. I gotta make sure. Cool. It comes out on Thursday, so we will play all of that weekend. All of that weekend. You ran across me? Did you kill me? I saved a bad guy on there. I've been hooked to Ball X Pit and Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Ooh. I think here's my prediction. Arc Raiders is going to be massive. It's going to be massive. We only got to experience the dam area. Arc Raiders is going to be massive, bro. This game has enough. Like it feels like you're playing like Destiny or it feels like you're playing like Destiny or The Division. I like it. I like it, man. Like you get out there, you run around. I actually tried to stay on the map until the nuke got dropped, and damn, dude, I wish it would have done like this big old like boom and like seen your like character like get destroyed, but it doesn't. It just cuts to black and like you're done. I was like, no, man, I wanted to see the whole freaking thing play out. $59 and a 3080 10 gig. Ooh, yeah, sell that. You could probably get $50 for that. Easy peasy, man. It's got a 3080 10 gig in it. Yeah, there's story. There's story to the game too. Arc Raiders has story. It's pretty good. You just inbox me on Steam. We're gonna be buddies on Steamy. Oh shit, I can do it like right here. Oh, all right, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. So wait, we're already friends, Bobby? I played with Baby Hands last night for a little while. I played a couple matches. I played with I would love I sent more people freaking things yesterday, but everybody's like, oh, I don't want to play with Froggy. Such a generous offer. $50 for 3080 10 gig. That's actually like really, really good. Oh, for the whole rig. Yeah, for the whole rig. I'm just joking, man. You got to give back to the PC community, man. Think of all those starving gamers that can't afford $70 games, Shadow Ghost. Here you are flaunting your Arc is legit, bro. Freaking sold me on it, man. Yeah, dude, I was like, holy crap, this is good. It is good. And it runs very, very well. Like the performance of that game is so good. I was like, gosh, damn. You're in Train Sim World 6? What are you, Bobby? Like 75? How the hell man, you got to be an old feller, bro. You're sitting there playing like old ass. I'm just joking. Sitting there playing old people games, man. Like what the hell? I don't know, man. Train Sim World 6. Yeah, I mean, I do like simulators, but just watching, just got here. But yeah, I tried Arc Raiders for a few hours last night, like sneaking around. Yeah, dude, it's badass. I think there will be like that was just the first area. There's like big mechs in there, bro. Like we tried to fight this giant spider last night on the last match that I played, and I got the brakes beat off me, bro. Like another team came in and freaking like started fighting us while we were fighting a spider, bro. I was like, gosh damn, dude. Like it gets pretty tense. It's tense. Like it's fun. It's something that I could easily keep playing too. It's just gonna suck having to start all over from the beginning again. But I'm down, dude. I'll put in on Friday night, man. I'll throw it in at about 5 o'clock. Or even as soon as I get home, man, and I'll just start sending out requests to. You can have 3 people in the squad. I'll send out requests and we can just play, and then we'll play on Saturday as well. So we'll put some good time into that game on the weekend it comes out. Like I am buying it. I am gonna buy it. Like I feel pretty good about it. Don't think I'm gonna get a whole lot of clicks on it, but we'll definitely play it. I'll just have to take a couple breaks, and I'll just have to do some 50, some 6090 leak videos and some 9080 XT videos or whatever, so that I can get my clicks. I just need my clicksies, man. Gosh damn, I'm not getting the clicksies that I want. I need more clicks and more subscribers. I need more people to subscribe and subscribe every day and watch the content that I make. I don't understand like why the videos don't do that well sometimes. They're good videos, man. I just talk a lot, okay? I do a lot of talking. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do, man. I don't have time to sit and like edit freaking a whole bunch of stuff together, bro. All I can do is get you a talking head video sometimes. And I've been told by multiple people in the community that they like those videos. And you know what? Honestly, they get a lot of watch time. They just don't get a lot of outward momentum. But they do get, the people that do watch them like them, and they do get lots of watch time. Talk about how great China and the CCCCCP are. How great are they? You know what the funny thing is, bro, is China used to send a lot of stuff, a lot of products to the channel, but then the tariffs hit, and now all of a sudden they have zero confidence in their products, so they don't send them to me anymore because now it's too expensive to send them to me. And I'm like, oh, really? So when it was easy for you to just ship them out and send them for free, no problem. But now that you actually got to pay like the other big corporations and companies send out stuff, now all of a sudden, like giving out your products is not good. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Like I used to get so much stuff. Like they used to hit me up all the time. I turned down a lot of products because I was I don't think that's going to be good for the channel. But then all of a sudden it just dries up. I'm like, wait a minute, man. I thought you guys were rich and powerful, and now you can't even afford to send a package to a YouTuber. Really? It's not like I'm asking them for money. I refuse to take money from them. That's the thing. Like I don't take money from them. Hello, Buttermax. So they quit sending me stuff. They just quitted. I mean, it's all right. It is what it is, bro. I mean, that's why they undercut like the good companies and stuff, putting out products and stuff. But then that's how they do so well, is they send them out to everybody, bro. Like they send out a lot of product. Well, they used to. I mean, shoot, I only had like what, a little over 2,000 subscribers, and Camus sent out that like one racing wheel setup. I mean, that was pretty cool. But I'm trying to get in with better brands and stuff like that, so that I can review better products and stuff. Or at least products that are going to be good and actually beneficial to people. I'm not saying that the ones that they send me aren't. I'm just saying that like I would like to do work with more reputable brands that people know about, because most of the stuff when I get sent to me, like nobody knows who the hell Eska is. Nobody knows who the hell Hynix is. Nobody knows it's Heine, or I don't know. Some of the people don't even know who half of these brands are. So it's like I put up the video, like this freaking, this one right here is incredible. This this 8K freaking splitter, like this product is actually incredible, but nobody knows who this company is, bro. I put up videos and nobody cares. Nobody freaking cares. I mean, it works. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, but nobody cares. The Wavelink freaking dock, nobody knows who they are, so they don't even care. Like nobody, you know what I mean? But if I like put up a video of like the new ROG Ally freaking dock, whatever, I guarantee that would get views. I might actually go buy one for my original ROG. 5090 worth the upgrade from the 3090. Yeah, that would be a good upgrade. Yeah, because you already got a massive upgrade for the 4090 to the 3090. So yeah, 5090 would be a very good upgrade for you, Elden Lord. It would be. It's a good upgrade, but if you like to play anything at 1080p, I don't know, man. I don't know. You're probably better off with the 3090. 3090. I like to play. I've been liking playing some of these games at 1080p lately. What the heck is on my screen? 1080p. People get mad when I put out 1080p videos. I play on a super ultra wide 39-inch monitor. Then yeah, you could probably 5090 is all right on my 39-inch monitor. 5090 is not a 1080p card at all. Not even a little bit. Trust me, man. Even trying to play something like Rainbow Six Siege maxed out on a 5090 at 1080p. Oh no. Like that's crazy. Even with the 9950X 3D, man, that card still bottleneck hard at 1080p. You're probably not. See, here's the funny thing. 3090, yeah, you'll be able to play 1080p. 4090, even you could still kind of play some 1080p. 5090, you're not going to be able to play 1080p until the next generation consoles come out, and there's a massive upgrade. Even ray tracing on Cyberpunk 2077, I was still freaking bottlenecked. Yes, I would go to, if you're going to get a 5090, get a 9800X 3D. The 5090 is going to be able to feed that better, or the 99 or the 9800X 3D is going to be able to feed it better at 1440p. Like 5090 is legit pushing boundaries that like it's a really good 4K card, and it's a really damn good 1440p and ultra wide card. Yeah, we are at a plateau for sure. For sure. Do we even really need our games to look much better than what they do right now? We definitely need better. I mean, I don't know. Like a lot of people swear up and down about ray tracing, and that's the whole thing you always hear about, like when they're trying to peddle the NVIDIA stuff to you. Ray tracing. But then like most of the games, they don't really, I don't know, man. They don't benefit that much from it to a point where it's like, I would kind of rather have like Rasta with a lot more performance. Like I still think, well, I guess that's not true, man. Assassin's Creed Shadows with ray tracing and without it, it's night and day. Yeah. Probably I bought the freaking gaming trio. I wanted the Astral, but I got the trio. Has been stagnant since 2017. Yeah, about then. I'm ready for characters to catch up. Yeah. What's good? Oh, what's up, Mr. Morales? See, the thing was is I thought characters already looked fine, and I wanted the environments to catch up, and now they have. Environments are absolutely incredible now. I would just like to see racing games. Asus or Gigabyte? Well, I would probably go Asus for me. I would go Asus. I would either get a tough. I mean, if you can afford the freaking ROG Astral, man, that's the one I wanted. Counter any weird frame issues at 1080p. Try changing the power management to prefer maximum performance. It will stop large GPU clock speed swings with low utilization. Oh, okay. Maybe I should try that with my I like the double blow through on my FE card. Works well in tandem with the standard. 5090 tough is the best deal. Yeah, if you could find them. If you could find them at that would be a good deal. Limited by CPU or game engine. This is why I use a 5090 for CPU gaming performance testing at 1080p because CPU bottleneck. Yeah, that's exactly why. The 5090 really tests the crap out of CPUs, man, because at 1080p, it literally puts everything on the CPU on most games that I've played. The 5090 runs best, the absolute best, if you use Butter Smoothland 4X. It is a phenomenal experience. And sadly, people in the community ruined it for me because they don't like frame generation. So I can't use frame generation because they get way too sensitive. And then they're like, "No, Frog, you're not telling us the truth. You're just lying to us. You NVIDIA paid you." NVIDIA didn't pay me shit. Dude, I've never even had anybody that works at NVIDIA even talk to me, man. My gosh. Like, NVIDIA doesn't like me, bro. I said way too many mean and hurtful things about NVIDIA in the past. They will never talk to me. They do not like me. And that's fine. That's fine. 5090 is probably the last 90 series card I'll buy from NVIDIA because it's not that I'm not happy with it. It's just that I'm like, damn, dude, I would rather stay closer to my community than just lord my thing over them. Yeah, that's why I bought. That's the whole reason I bought the MSI freaking gaming trio. Ta-da! I bent the knee and bought a 5090. Oh, and I bought a 4090 first. I bought a 4090, then I bought a 5090. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that thermal gel is not that very good. Oh, 11 miles of who's coping in the chat, or now Froggy is getting paid by NVIDIA. First, I was getting paid by Xbox. Then I was getting paid by AMD. Now I'm getting paid by NVIDIA. Bro, come on. These companies are not paying me. Okay. They don't have to pay me. I just do it for free. Shit, dude. Well, not for free. I mean, I like the products. That's the thing. It's like most of the products that they send out to you, they don't really need to pay you. Gel pumps out. Yeah. The gel comes out and it gels up the whole thing. And then it's like, gosh dang. And then I was an NVIDIA or a place. I was getting paid by PlayStation for the PS5 Pro. Sim racing month next month, man. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. La da la da. Oh yeah. Dude, it has been so good. Damn. See that tough. Oh, they had them going for Daniel. They had them going for MSRP there for a little while. Why I will buy the 6090. I might buy a 6090 for the clicks. I like clicks, so I might buy one, bro. You never know. Why I accepted money from NVIDIA. Why the NVIDIA money helped a lot, you know. This is what I did with my free NVIDIA money. Yeah, I got to get like one size bigger. These 12s, bro, they do not fit that well. I should have got a 13 or shit. I might even need a 14 on these. Oh, freaking love these shoes, but gosh damn. Those look so badass, these Pumas, for all my sim racing. But I got to get a bigger size. And these were $100, dude. $100. But they have like this really, really thin thing. So like when you're putting on your pedals and stuff, man, I like the way it feels. I like the way it feels. Let's get the camera back. Freaking shorts. Another Bobby. Dang it, Bobby's. Another Bobby. We got another Bobby. How many Bobbies we got? Tesla S Performance, huh? Nice. Nice. That should be fun. Look, if NVIDIA sends me a 6090, cool. Would I buy one? It depends on how hard up I get for Clixies. And if it has MFG 8X, maybe. What's up, J to the M? If, I mean, I don't know, dude. I think other YouTubers are kind of ruining it for people getting free stuff because all they do is complain about everything. They just cry about every single thing that comes out. Just your frame generation, dude. These guys sat out there telling you how good freaking frame gen was with loss of scaling. I won't get any clicks. And we get 1 gigahertz. Yeah, exactly. I need 8X. I need MFG 8X. Will they have better Smoothland 8X? I was really thinking about buying that Acer 720p, 1440p dual mode, but I don't know if I can drop down to 720p at 700 frames. 720 frames at 7. What is that? something frames. You get a lot of them. I don't know, 480 frames, 320 frames. I actually like that Asus monitor. I think that thing is absolutely freaking incredible. I played all day yesterday on that monitor, and I was like, damn, dude, this looks good. When I put them side by side and I was looking at them, I was like, yeah, I've been watching the same thing. My whole opening was about sim racing, J to the M. The Sim Racing Expo. We got Rally, Assetto Corsa Rally, dude. I'm so excited because I've been trying to get my patty cakes on a copy of Richard Burns, and now I get Assetto Corsa Rally. Those who are patient and wait for good things. Did you get your 5090? Yes, I did. It's running just fine now. The biggest thing was Assassin's Creed, because that's like one of my first games that I always test, and that one there took like a massive performance hit. But yeah, dude, I've been playing. I've tested like a lot of games this weekend. I played a bunch of freaking Arc Raiders on it. Everything works great except for Assassin's freaking Creed Shadows. I was like, how the hell is this even possible? Yeah, dude. Next month is going to be a massive. I like the 9950X 3D. Okay. It makes my 5090 build feels a lot more snappy than this. This is a 9800X 3D. That's got the 16 cores for the 9950X 3D. Honestly, for gaming, I recommend 9800X 3D. But if you are somebody that uses your PC for work, get the 9950X 3D. Like, it is faster. Your PC is more snappy. Arc Raiders is good. I love it too. Yeah, my birthday's on the 21st. 24-hour live stream. 13600K is good. As long as your PC is from that era, it should be fine, man. That's the thing, is like CPUs are usually good for a long time, and I think that most people notice. I don't know. Like, I need a few more years of PC gaming to like learn some more stuff. I want I'm pretty simple, man. The only thing I want for my birthday is the Asus ROG Ally X box edition. That's all I want for my birthday. But I tried to buy one the other day, and I can't get it till like November. I really need to not spend any more money the rest of the year. I really need to try to do that. I really do. But I've got FOMO so bad for so many things right now, bro. Well, I'm set up with Asus to receive freaking review products, but I'm still waiting on the first shipment. I thought it was going to be here by now, but I ended up buying that monitor because it was on sale. I do consume. I need consuming stuff. Ask Doc Dark to give you one. Hook up for the ROG Ally. Nice. He has the hookup, huh? Chance on eBay and the second 32R Evo rim for 200. Hell yeah. Came in a nice. Hell yeah, bro. I freaking love that rim, man. It's good. It does kind of soften the overall performance. That's what I should do. I should just sell my freaking Thrustmaster. Why would he buy two? He's weird. I should tell him to ship it over to me so I can test it out. Whispers about the new Valve VR headset about to drop. Would that be something you would go after? No, I don't know. No, just because my PSVR 2 works just fine on the NVIDIA rig. I wanted to set it up on this, but somehow a PC gamer, but his content doesn't reflect that. Yeah. He'll get there eventually. It's a lot harder for Doc to move because of the kind of content that he makes. He's kind of backed himself into he hasn't backed himself into anything really, but I think he feels like he has to be. I think he should just break away from the console stuff and go full on PC, kind of like I did, and just cover console when it's necessary. Windows is an OS. They should have thought about one for a better $1,200. Yeah, I don't really mind Windows, man. I don't mind Windows. Everybody hates Windows, and to be fair, there's a lot of people out there constantly bickering about freaking Windows. So I get it. You know, your best good favorite YouTubers out there telling you how bad Windows is, and it is what it is. I've had very minimal problems with Windows. Okay, very minimal. Usually they get worked out in a patch or two. Like, I don't really care that much about it. Like, it's not going to keep me up at night. It's not going to ruin my freaking day. Where the hell did I stick? Oh, that's where they went. They went there. I need to find my set for cleaning out. I've got like a set of brushes somewhere for cleaning out my my keyboard, and I cannot find them. I know, I just started thinking about it right now because I'm looking at my keyboard with this light on, and it looks filthy, like super duper filthy. That's what my old phones are. Ooh, that box. Oh, I gotta find those brushes. I wish I knew where I put them. Honestly. Do you guys know where I put my brushes? Oh yeah. Hey, at least I have that. That is going in there in case I need it. In case I need it. Oh my goodness. I gotta clean my room eventually. I'm gonna have to. I actually just opened my window. Windows are nice. LOL. You funny guy. You're such a funny guy. No, you funny guy. Oh, some people get some weird validation from using Linux. I never understood it. Most of the world is okay with exactly, bro. It's like, haven't you guys noticed like this like intense Linux like push right now lately because Windows 10 is dead? Like you got all the Linux weirdos coming up out of the freaking sidewalk and shit. They're like, yeah, switch to Linux and save your hardware. I'm like, dude, you're like trying to save 8-year-old hardware, bro. I'm like, move on. Move on. I actually recorded like a whole video on it the other day when like I seen Gamers Nexus out there bashing it. I seen everybody out there bashing it, and I'm like, what do you want people to do, bro? Like seriously, like give up Windows and then go try to fiddle around with Linux and shit, dude. I'm like, Windows is already freaking enough brain cells expended just to learn how to use that. Now you want them to try to use Linux? Isn't there like 15 different distros for Linux and shit, bro? Like I don't know, man. Like Linux, I get it, dude. Some people have, most people don't have all day to sit and play with shit and figure things out. Most people just need shit to work. And I would say Windows is probably a lot more streamlined than a lot of Linux stuff. Plus, dude, like, do you even get support for NVIDIA on Linux? You can regret buying a 5090. I think there's a lot of people that would easily buy a 5090 and regret it instantly, bro. I do. I don't regret mine, but I think people would regret it once you realize that it's not the experience you demand. I think you'd regret it. To try an easy distro, Linux Mint acts like Windows pretty much. Using Mac OS for work and Windows for gaming. See, does Windows even support, or does Linux even support NVIDIA though? Like is it like, I don't know. I mean, dude, I was watching that ancient gameplays thing, and they're like, yeah, dude, we might eventually someday support Linux fully, but not right now. And it's like, no, dude, I'm not gonna sit there and play around in the dark, hoping and wishing and praying. 1-year extension for updates, though many will not switch to Linux, especially for laptops. Their speakers are rely heavily on driver. Yeah, dude, switching to Linux, bro, is just a waste of time, bro. Just instead of wasting your valuable ass time, go buy a freaking new build, bro. We're talking about 8-year-old hardware. You know, generation 8 or whatever, or like Intel Core 8 or whatever it was, like the 8 series, and then like your first rises. So like 6 years for AMD, and then 6 years for AMD and 8 years for Intel. Intel, you got 8 years. Your 8-year-old hardware. AMD, you're about 6-year-old. So yeah, it's time to upgrade. Every year, for one reason or another, since the late 90s, Linux user, I can assure you, will never be the year of Linux. Linux is, yeah, dude. I, I, okay, so I do have experience with Linux, but it was back in 2000, 2009 or so, 2009, 2010, bro. I had Windows XP and I had Linux Ubuntu. It was like Ubuntu 8 or something. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, I was playing around with both of them. And that was back before, and then I was, because I was going to college then, and I was playing around with. I was a lot more technically inclined back then, but I didn't like. I mean, because I didn't want to pay back then. I didn't want to pay for I think it was like a moment of brokenness or something, or I don't remember what it was, but it had to do with Windows. It had to do with buying Windows. Gosh damn it. Office, Microsoft Office. It had something to do with Office, and then somebody at school was like, "Oh man, you could just download Ubuntu or a Linux, and you can get like open source and all like." I don't even know why they wanted me to download Linux, because you could download the same freaking like a open what was it, like Open Office or something, you know? And I don't know, like it was just weird. I was playing around with it and I was like, yeah, dude, I can get rid of Windows. But I had like Windows XP Black back then. I don't know if you guys know what Windows XP Black was, but that was pretty good. Like it was a lot more stable than regular Windows. XP Windows XP is pretty good. Now they're old NVIDIA drivers. They're working on it, but there's quite a ways to go for NVIDIA support on Linux. I should, you know what I should do? I should just heed the freaking Linux bros, and I should wipe Windows off my NVIDIA build and throw Linux on there so I can bitch every day about it and make content. What do you guys think? Should I do that? Just start bitching about Linux every day. I'm like, gosh, this shit don't work with my NVIDIA 5090. I mean, 5090 is trash. I'm gonna do it, dude. I'm gonna wipe my 5090, bro, and just put freaking Linux on there. You gotta be sure you actually, yeah, you actually better be sure you need it as well on the window. Subset of driver features and gaming stuff present. There's workstation card, literally overkill. Yeah, it's way overkill for gaming for sure, for sure. The daily driver, but much better at NAS storage management. Well, yeah, build a NAS station and put Linux on it. PC had Windows 3.11. Oh, wow. 16 gigabytes. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like a couple games, a little bit more. Yeah. Windows 95. Whoa, wow. Can you explain to me exactly how dirt felt when it first was invented? No, I'm just joking. 1-to-1 with Windows in game performance. The problem for most users is the word can. It has to be X distro and X hardware and X knowledge. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like if you don't fully understand Windows, what the hell makes you think you're gonna fully understand Linux? I mean, you got all these weirdos out there that just kind of, I don't know, man. Set up on live USB or dual boot. Yeah. Linus install Crisis directly to the VRAM on the 3090. Interesting. Linux bros. The Linux bros versus the Windows bros. I don't really give a dude. Windows is easier for me. My first build was a 486 DX2 16 megabytes of RAM. Oh wow. Yeah. That's getting a little bit out there. Thank you, Bobby. Dang it. Windows 11 in gaming. I'm thinking of Windows 11 laptop. The only problem that I've had, Cornbread Man, is Assassin's Creed Shadows. For some reason, lost 40% performance with a Windows update. The most annoying Linux user is Muta. Not big. Stability issues with remote desktop software when using. Oh, yeah. That was high end in 1990. Oh, I bet. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Then that would give me something to complain about all the time. Then I could be like everybody else, just constantly mad, looking for things to be negative about. Hate my NVIDIA. Then everybody would be like, why'd you put it on the NVIDIA? It's going to run better on the AMD. And I'm like, no, you guys said AMD is trash. So why would I do that? Why would I use AMD if it's trash? I should use NVIDIA because it's the best, remember? Wow, man, after cleaning off my desk, I have all this freaking filth on it now. Let's see if this will I don't know where my put those Puma shoes to the test. And do what with those? I'm gonna have to I gotta clean my keyboard, man. This thing has got like so much freaking vape dust on it, bro. That's what it is, I assume. I'm gonna unplug it and clean it. I have to. I've got another brush right here somewhere. I got it. Woohoo! I found it. I found it. Hit the vape first, Froggy. No, dude. I got it. I found my brush. Cleans out my freaking keyboard very nicely. This is my good keyboard too. Look at my baby. Damn, that is like a lot of freaking dusty. Freaking animal dust. It's almost better now. You can hear the clicks. All right, let's see what other tools I got. Got clippers. Ooh. This is like one of those freaking air dusters that I got sent out to me. And these things are freaking awesome, man. You get all these like brushes. Like this one right here. What does this brush do? Get all these brushes with it. Do you regret buying a 5090? Obviously. You are obviously. I'm not a multi-millionaire, dude. Sheesh, I don't even make six figures, bro. I don't personally make six figures a year. I'm poor like everybody else. There we go, man. Gosh, my freaking keyboard needed a good cleaning. Get this freaking brush in there and clean up all my freaking keys and stuff. Yeah, dude, I just need to keep my brush kit a little bit closer. It's cool that it comes with all of that. Like this duster kit. And then you just blow it all off. And this one here is the eVigor. Bivigor. Very, very cool. I absolutely love it. See, look at that. Oh, now my keyboard looks all brand new again. My beautiful little still series. Yes. Yes. Now I can get back to what we were talking about. Battery powered air duster. That I gotta have a. Oh, I'll use that cable. Oh, come on. USB-C charging. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. It was starting to bug me, man. My keyboard was looking very dirty. Mm. 24, yeah, dude, a 24 gigabyte would be great. Video card in the attic. It was my first close. Oh, nice. Does it still work? Do you regret buying a 5090? Yes, I do. Absolutely. No, I don't. Clean my keyboard and screen a lot because of my vape juice stick on my. Yeah, dude. I was looking at it and it looked like it had this like white filmy coast all over it. VRAM, having a VRAM increase can actually make or break. Like a 5080 with 24 gigs would actually be a very good card because then you're not running out of VRAM. I have a Good Bay electric air duster. Nice. Yeah. Get a few more CUDA cores. It's speculation. I guess they'll drop. Yeah. It would be very interesting if the 5070 actually got 18 gigs of VRAM. $50, $60, 16 gig or $90, $60, 16 gig. Yeah, you really don't need any more than that. Tyler, what is up, buddy? Ooh, I'm doing good. It's been crazy busy lately. Stopped by to say what's up. Oh, that's nice. Thanks for stopping in to say hello. It has been a while, sir. Gamers talking about VRAM. You only need VRAM, honestly, guys. I don't know. I used to make a big deal about it too, but after buying a 58 gig and seeing what that thing could actually do, blueberry banana, peach tea, kiwi passion fruit nectarine, Octarine, and choils. More choils. Yeah. More coils. So I'll put those in there. Blueberry. Fortunately, coastal clouds, blueberry. I wonder how blueberries and bananas are gonna taste, bro. Ooh, that's a lot of man. VRAM is necessary for the freaking 4K. Blueberry. Interesting. They have different bulks. They have different bulks. What vape device do I have? It's Drag X Plus. It's very good. Fortunately, AI bros will snatch up all. Yeah, exactly. Right when those cards come out, bro, I guarantee you, the prices are shooting right back up. And everybody's gonna be like, "Oh man, I should have got." I'm gonna be like, "I told you guys. You guys keep listening to the other dudes that tell you to keep waiting." I paid for the VRAM, dude. The most I've seen my I think I've used 22 gigs of VRAM playing at 8K on the 5090. I kind of want to get a freaking 8K display and see what it's really like to see what 8K looks like, bro. Because I got games that would easily run at 8K, but shit, what do you do? How big? Let's look at 8K displays. $8K monitor. Damn. The Lilliput Q23 8K 23.8 inch for $2,000. And that is a 12G SDI HDMI broadcast studio monitor V mount. And it's a Lilliput. Field monitor. So yeah, we don't want that. Neo LED 8K from Samsung. Neo QLED TV from good old Samsung. Dude, it's got AI, NPU, faster GPU, and faster AI powered brain in your TV. Nice. Color Booster Pro on. Wow, that really does boost the cooler. Auto HDR Remastering Pro. Damn. Adaptive Sound Pro. Generative Wallpaper. AI mode. Pet care. Universal gestures. I can do this. Samsung Knox security and freaking home insight. Wow. Picture quality, uncover dazzling new levels of detail. Damn, many LEDs are controlled for pinpoint precision. Sheesh, dude, the marketing already has me foaming at the mouth. For 8K. All right, let's see how much dollars you are. Neo QLED. Wait, is QLED even freaking OLED? I think QLED is interesting. So Neo QLED quantum 8K. How many HDR? So it does have HDR. What size is that? 85, 75, 65. Sheesh, I might as well go all out and get the 98 or 98 incher. 5090 should be able to easily push that. Let's see. Upscaling 8K AI Pro. So you would get upscaled 8K. That'd be pretty good, though. Neo Quantum HDR. Damn, guys. Let's learn more about this guy because that's the Quantum Matrix Technology Pro. 65 inches. Whoa! $4,000 freaking dollars. And that's for a 65 inch, bro. If you want a 98 inch TV, $34,000. Whoops, I gave up on the 8K real quick. Yep, we're not doing that, bro. Skis. Were there protests yesterday? I don't know, dude. Nobody cares. Them little weirdos. QLED isn't as good as OLED in my mind. I know, dude. 34. You guys, 34,000 buckaroos. Like, who do these people think they are? Like, why would a TV cost 30? Why would a TV cost Honda Prelude money, bro? Seriously, a freaking TV. Like in 20 years, this shit's going to be $299.75. I don't know. Like, what the freak? Who do these people think they are, man? 34,000 buckaroos. They'd be like, paying for. I'm like, how the hell are you going to pay in for, dude? Ain't nobody got like 15 grand. Or, yeah, dude. QN99OF. Let's see. What is this, the cheaper one? Let's see this one right here. Neo Quantum. So let's see, 55 inches. Is this 8K? It better be 8K. Trade in, you can save up to $50. Get it by October 22nd. I can have it delivered. Delivery and installation, $120. I could pick it up tomorrow. Oh, $779. Oh, that shit's only 4K. Nobody wants 4K. 4K is old news. So the 900F, 65 inch. I'm not paying $3,000 for a freaking TV again. Nope. That's what I did when 4K came out. I'm not doing that again. I'll never pay $3,000 for a freaking TV again. Paying 4 installments of $700 every 2 weeks. They put it on my Samsung Credito card. Got to buy it for the channel, right? Verify. I wonder if I can get. I'm not buying the most expensive one, dude. No way. No way. 3,000 freaking $2.99. I want freaking OLED though. I don't want freaking QLED. Yeah, I'm not buying that. Now, I will wait until they're like $400. 55-inch QLED TLC TV. I mean, I've had QLED before. I've had it before. It's only doll hairs. Doll hairs. I don't know, dude. No, that's ridiculous. I don't have any balance on my freaking Samsung card right now. I am not gonna freaking no, nope, not doing that, dude. Nobody cares about 8K. Nobody can like seriously buying a $3,000 TV. Who the hell's gonna buy one? Are any of you guys even interested in buying something like that? You guys really want to watch me go through like a 2-week honeymoon phase and then all of a sudden be like, this ain't that great? Really, dude? I'm bad with the honeymoon phase. Okay. And you guys know that. You've been here for a long time and you love the channel and you guys know that I get sucked into the honeymoon phase. And then like after the honeymoon phase wears off, it's like because of picture quality, 4,000 only up $3,600. Oh gosh, for TV. Yeah, for TV, 65 inches too, bro. Yeah, dude. You can get much cheaper, bro. Mini LED tax write-off. Yeah, it is a tax write-off, but trust me, dude, I've already got more than enough this year that shit, I might not even have to pay any taxes. I might not have to pay any freaking taxes. I don't know. I haven't even added everything up yet, but yeah. Yeah, dude, that's nice. Akeem, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't have the purple light on tonight. I'm not doing purple. No purple tonight. I'm waiting for the new display tech comes out since OLED. It's not even really that prone to burn in. Best Buy has an LG 77-inch 8K OLED on clearance for $7,000. Yeah, dude, I'm not paying that much for that. It's 6090? No, sir. It would be entertaining, man, but like, dude, seriously, you have a family. There's no more potential. Yeah, exactly. I don't think that honestly spending that much on an 8K TV is not going to bring in the views, so I'm not doing it. Yeah, 8K would be pointless on a monitor. 4K is like where I draw the line. It already looks super sharp and crisp. 8K TV to plug in my PS. I know how you plug in your like PS5 to an 8K TV and the shit just looks like a big old smear. Oh, could you imagine that, dude? You plug in your freaking 8K, your 8K PS5 to your 8K TV, and it just looks like a big old smear. Like everywhere you run, it's just like smear everywhere. Oh my gosh, it's like I thought this was supposed to be like super clear. You got to rub Vaseline all over it, man. That shit would be freaking wild, bro. I'm not even joking. That would be wild. $85-inch screen would be all right if you're sitting right next to it. No, I'm just joking. Could you? I could just imagine like the view, the detail of it. But when you go into like when I go into Costco, bro, and I'm looking at like their 4K displays, and they've got all that like smearing going on from like the YouTube videos and stuff. I'm just like, oh gosh. The super sample to 16K. I know, huh? Hey, 64p upscale to 8K. Oh no. High stands, 4K mini LED, 65-inch for 500. Oh yeah, dude. I'm not spending. I just got that monitor. I'm happy with that monitor. Like the guy who thought Wi-Fi on an iPad meant 3 internet. Oh gosh. Super sharp splatters of smearing objects. Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, what is this shit, man? I thought it was supposed to be super resolution. I should do it, huh? I should be like the first 8K bro. I'd be like, yeah, looking down on 4K bros. Be like, yeah. Be like that dude that came over to the channel the other day telling me that 1080p is trash. I should get the 8K and be like, oh man, 4K is trash. Oh damn. Custom DLSS values upscaling from 240p. I have not. I bet the 5090 could upscale to 8K pretty good. I mean, it can run some stuff native 8K. To be completely honest, to be fair, be an 8K Samsung fanboy, huh? Gee, I got the best freaking 8K TV. What are you talking about? 4K is trash. It's blurry. Be like 4K is trash and blurry. Froggy's going 8K with his freaking PS5. I should like, dude, I just got this 8K TV for my PS5. Yeah, nobody's doing freaking 8K PPI. Yeah, dude, even 32-inch 4K. I think 32-inch 4K is actually the sweet spot for 4K. I mean, I'm pretty sure 27-inch looks even better, but 32 inches is good for me. I'm actually thinking about it, man, now. Because then I could just sit and talk about how bad I got a 16K TV for my PS1. I know. 12K cinema cameras. Yeah, that is true. I did see some new 12K, bro. Damn. 8K. Dude, super sampled 12K would be incredible. Native 8K of 4 FPS. No, actually, I can get. What was I playing? Like Assassin's Creed Shadows at 8K, bro, was giving me over 60 FPS. Or not Shadows, Valhalla. I can get 8K 65 or so. That's actually the first game I would play on 8K too, is that one. And then maybe some Horizon Zero Dawn at 8K. Well, there's no games even have 8K textures, so it'd kind of be pointless. All 5 people that still buy Sony TVs. Oh yeah, dude. Well, if Sony would bring their prices down to realistic levels and sell realistic products, people would buy them. Sony has this like we're quality thing going on in their brain for some reason, and Yeah, that's just not the case every day. Every day I'm hustling. Doom, 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 doom. 32 is fine. 8K textures would make games look like 3. Oh, yeah, dude. It'd be incredible. I see even 4K textures, man. Like if you're trying to play at like 1080p or 1440p and you're rocking 4K textures, I don't necessarily think it looks better. We're going to have to wait till we get ray trace sand. Ray trace grain, sand grain, rocks grain, dirt grain. Yeah, we're gonna need ray trace. We're gonna need ray trace sand. That'd be freaking awesome. Oh, like little pebbles. You could pick up a handful of it and like throw it on stuff. That'd be so cool. Ray trace particles, bro. Wait, it's coming. It's coming. Wait, do we already have ray trace particles? I bet we are. Path traced. We'll get path traced particles. We can run all of our games at really high. Okay, I got to go make coffee. I'll be back. I'll get Junior for you guys. Boy, get in there.
I can still. Hey guys, it's Junior, the June man. How are you guys doing? Oh, what? So Frog left, so you guys don't want to talk to me? Wow. How are you guys doing? What's up, man? How are you doing tonight? How are you doing, man? Playing Battlefield 6. Funny thing, I didn't play on my PC at all fall break and the weekend. How's the progress coming along with Silksong? Good, pretty good. I'm still in Act 2. I think on Monday I'll make a video doing a short review on it. So when I finish Act 2, I'll do a mini review on it. And when I get into Act 3, when I finish Act 3, I'll do my full review on it. How does that sound, guys? Time to play in the winter. I bet. Yeah. I'm trying to catch up to you in long hair. Doing okay. I'm almost there. Sounds good. Looking forward to hearing your thoughts. Thank you. Yeah. But I have so many games I have to play now because I have Pokemon Legend Z to A. I gotta play and do a review on. I got Silksong I gotta do a review on. There's a lot of games I gotta do videos on, guys. Older, so I'm getting older, so I want to keep. Yeah. Hey, Junior. Oh, what's up, little buddy? I'm doing okay. Welcome. Yeah. I just been I just been trying to finish Silksong during the fall break and the weekend, so I can finish Act 2 and bring out and give out my mini review. Then I can do Act 3. Then I can finish Act 3, so I can give out my full review. That's what I'm gonna start doing now, because it takes me a while to finish games because I like to explore. I like to adventure out. So I might do mini reviews and and also, yeah. So yeah, I'll do mini reviews, and then when I finish the full game, I'll do like a full review, because that's how I like to do it. I like to go slow when I'm playing video games. Not like Frog. He likes to rush through things. I'm not that. We're all trying to get better. Yeah. I'll perfectly ZA. All bet. But yeah. Yeah. I like to go slow when I'm playing video games because I like to explore. I like to see what the game has entailed, or just call them impressions. So yeah, yeah, I might do that. Do you play zombie games? No,
What did you? Are you done with your game?
no, not yet. Not yet, Frog. It's a long game, so just be patient. I'll try to figure out something. But Frog's back, guys, so enjoy his talking.
I'm just glad I don't have to worry about him jacking this game from me. I don't think he likes robots. Dudes! It's hard to get reliable tagging. Welcome to the PC. Oh, nice. You guys are so nice. I'm getting older, so I want to keep enjoying my hair. Yeah, dude, that was a good chat, man. Junior likes hanging out with you guys. Like I said, someday I'm gonna have to set him up on his own little chat with you guys. Just let him come and hang out. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll set him up on a live stream, and then I will just play video games and let Junior do content. He's great. He's a good kid. Very good. Good morning, Evo. Welcome to Monday. Is it Monday for you, Evo? It's Sunday night for me. Damn. Oh, I can't wait to go to work tomorrow. Got a busy week this week, man. We got some cool stuff to do. That's a good idea, because then Junior can do I could just set him up in his room, because I can put that other PC set up and just let him hang out with you guys. From his own build, and then you guys can talk to him. And then I can work on content while Junior's in there freaking hanging out with you guys. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that next weekend. Stone Cold as well. I look like Stone Cold to Steve Austin. I lost all my hair in my mid-30s. Oh, man, that sucks, bro. The 9060 versus 5060. Which would you recommend? I'm running Linux and Windows 10. I would probably go with the 9060. I don't know. I don't know much about Linux, bro. I'm not a Linux bro. What's up? It's so epic. How are you doing, man? Yeah, dude. I don't care about Linux, so I don't know. Everybody says that AMD is better. Who knows, man? Ubuntu. I am actually doing very good. Got up, went to church today. Man, I freaking love going to church, guys. I think it's incredible. Just go and learn and have some fun. My pastor, he does historic lessons and stuff too, so it's pretty cool. I like it. It's always good to get a different perspective. If you get too into religion all by yourself, then things go crazy. You got to have a good community. I'm Christian. Church is always I usually have better weeks when I go to church for some reason. I know why. I know why. I know why. I figured it out, guys. Do you want to know why? 7 days without church makes 1 week. Ooh, damn. If you don't go to church, you're weak. Yeah, they do have a lot of Mormons. Yeah, I mean, Chevy, I don't have the freaking time, patience, or will to try to learn Linux again. Whole Linux crowd to be interesting, but I have zero desire to. Yeah, I have zero desire. Can I even run my Xbox games on Linux, bro? You want me to give up like that big of a freaking stash of my games? Will the Xbox app even run on Linux, bro? My games owned. Look at all these. You want me to give up that? Oh wow, this is mad. Look at this. It's like showing me all the games that I own on Xbox too. Wait, how many games does it say total? 267 games? Gosh dang. Wait, did they add a bunch more? Dude, more games came to play anywhere. All my battlefields are there now. Black Desert, Borderlands 2, 3. Oh, wow. Dude, I can download Borderlands 2 now? Call of Duties. All my Call of Duties are right there. I got some, not all of them, just a few of them. Chivalry, Control, Crackdown, Cuphead, Cyberpunk is now on there. Dead Island 2 is now on there. That's crazy. Look at that, dude. I just got more of my games. Destiny 2, all the Dooms that I got. Evil West, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious, man? That's crazy. That's crazy. Now it's Play Anywhere. Dying Light 2 is Play Anywhere. No freaking way, bro. Dying Light 2 is Play Anywhere now. Exoprimal, Fallout 76, Far Cry 5, 4. Damn, dude. New Dawn is freaking. Oh, no way. These are all freaking games that, like, all my freaking Gears of War now. Really? Can you play that on PC? 360 games? Gears of War 2? Where's my first one at? How come not the first one's on there? Grand Theft Auto 5. Immortals is on there. Immortals Phoenix Rising, Legacy, Hogwarts Legacy. See, all these games that I bought in second copies on Steam are now Insurgency, Sandstorm, Life is Strange, Kingdom Hearts 3 is PC now? Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. Mortal Kombat 1. Play with Cloud. Oh. That's what I was thinking. You can play them with the Cloud. All my Need for Speeds. Nier Automata. Play with Cloud. So you can only play these with the cloud. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, gosh damn, dude. Wow. Saints Row. But all of them are cloud. So that sucks. Battlefront 2. Starlink. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Is that a clouder? Oh yeah, look. Okay, they got clouds on them. The ones that are clouds, Witcher 3. So now if it has a cloud on it, you can only play it cloud. Well, I mean, sheesh. That is kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Gears 2. Yeah, dude, these are yeah, they're all cloud. Let's see. That's crazy. BIOS update today. Did you have one for your Asus? I haven't. I haven't turned on the 5090 today at all. ITX bros, we can't be friends in real life. Oh, damn, that's so bad. Backloadable games supporting Play Anywhere. Oh, the era of good GPUs is slowly coming to an end. What are you talking about? GPUs are way better than they've ever been. You've been watching too many Vex videos. Honestly, man, really think about it. Put your thinking cap on and really think about it, dude. GPUs now are significantly better than they have ever been. I thought I had like 400 and something games on Steam. Steam says I have a total of 74 games in that category and then another 347. So it's like 400 plus games on Steam. 400 plus games on Steam. Play Anywhere as well. No games to support. I hope they do. Thank you, Annis. Yeah, dude, that freaking Asus monitor is a badass. Honestly, I like it, and it's affordable, bro. So you can have dual mode at like $450, but only if you act now. Let me get you guys an Amazon link for that monitor. This is the monitor you want right now. $450. 326 games on Steam. Oh, you are a lightweight. You need to bump it up. Dude, over 400 games in less than 4 years. Actually, let me see how many years of service I have. It says I got 3 years of service, man. 3 years. Member since October 24th, 2021. So I'm coming up. I'm coming up on my 4-year anniversary. So essentially 4 years, I have over 400 freaking games. 100 games a year, bro, added to my steaming pile of games. That's insane, guys. 100 games a year added to my Steam account. I think somebody has an addiction. $7 years in Steam, 4 years, man, 4 years. 24th of October is my 4-year. So October 24th was when I bought the first game I ever bought was Beam & G. So on October 24th, I bought Beam & G. Nice. 70 years. How many of those games were $3.70? Probably not a lot of them. I mean, there's definitely probably, I would say probably 50 of them are under $10. And probably another 50 to 60 of them were keys that were given to me to review on the channel. Dang, dude, I could probably put all your games on my freaking storage. Games, they avoided the DRM back then. I was an NVIDIA bro. NVIDIA, 151 games, humble bundles. Nice. QD OLEDs go for $550 on Amazon right now for 27-inch. Yeah, well, the whole point of getting a dual mode, the dual mode monitors are like $1,000 for OLED. Like the whole point of getting dual mode is to extend the life of your GPU. Day one, yeah, I do. I play a lot of games day one, man, a lot. I still haven't bought. I have a subscription to EA Play Pro, so I have a subscription to EA Play Pro, so I haven't bought Battlefield 6. I have a PC just for storage. Nice. I need to get like a freaking external storage that I can just download all my games to so that I can just transfer them when I need them. Storage is expensive, man. You think that buying games digitally is so easy with the click of a button, but then you got to have somewhere to store them. Great way to get a nice slew of games for a low price. I haven't bought one Humble Bundle yet. None. Yep. Storage is getting more expensive. Storage has been going up very, very quick. I mean, just for let me go back to here. 8 terabyte NVMe. Oh, Oyen Digital, $829, and that's a Gen 4. Oyen Digital. Well, who's Oyen Digital? See, this is the kind of stuff that like $850 for that, bro. I wouldn't buy that. Like, I don't even know who the whole Oyen is. Western Digital for their 8 terabyte is $579 for Gen 4. I would consider that. Samsung 9100 Pro 8 terabyte is $900. 900 buckaroos. Whew. Another Western Digital for $639. And then we got some Predator. Acer Predator for $229. Oh, that's a 4 terabyte. So that's probably a good deal. Lexor. Oracle. Venom. Banxiong. Ooh, Asus Strix. I like Strix. 4 terabyte Crucial for $244. See, I like those the P310s. And then you got the Gen 5 for 4 terabyte, which is $429 for the T710. 990 Evo Plus is a Gen 5, Gen 4X4, Gen 5.2 speeds up to 72. That one's $249. I think that's the one I got. Oh no, I got a 990 Pro regular, 4 terabyte. Eight terabytes. King spec. Damn, 8 terabytes is expensive, especially if you want like Sabrent or freaking Samsung or something. Inland will get you one for $700. Yeah, there's just way too many freaking. Wait, Crucial makes freaking storage? Or not Crucial, but Corsair, huh? TLC NAND. Ooh, I would trust Corsair as well. I don't know, man. There's just way too many brands nowadays. What's up, HDC? Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is out for the public in a day or so. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if I'm going to buy that one. Bloodborne mod for PC. No, I don't do mods. Corsair and Crucial. Nice. I didn't even know Corsair had freaking SSDs. Oh, DDR4's gone up. DDR5's gone up too, that I've noticed. Dang. Friday. Whew. 990 Pro, a local PC shop had no Samsung or Crucial, so I tried higher speed Corsair. It's awesome. Nice, nice. Yeah, I don't know, man. I bought one of them. I bought one of those vampire games, and it was kind of weird. I bought it on Xbox though. Cooling on SSD looks mad. Oh yeah. I don't know, guys. That's probably like the one thing about PC is like you're free to get as much storage as you want, but you have to use like other slots. I don't like using my my C drive just for anything. 2 terabyte Corsair and a Gen 4 2 terabyte Kingston. Nice. Rumblings sound good. I'm gonna probably get for sure Ninja Gaiden 4. I don't know about Outer Worlds 2. I never even beat the first one. I should download it and play it on freaking. I'm not really. I guess I could say that I don't really. I mean, I thought Avowed was going to be good, but it turned out to be. I don't know. Avowed. I was like really excited for Avowed, and then it came out, and it's just not the kind of game I care about. The C drive is sacred, and we must treat it as such. Yeah. Boo yeah, boo Yeah. Oh. Oh. I played a little bit of it. I need to play more of it. I've been waiting for FSR 4 to come to it, but I guess I just play it on the 5090. I don't really care anymore. I don't even think I've looked at that on the 5090 yet. I need to check it out. Thanks for reminding me. Maybe I'll just play that one on the 5090. Because I can use Butter Smoothland 4X on it. Yeah. I can use Butter Smoothland 4X on that one. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm so excited for November. So many cool racing games. We're gonna sit here. Like November's probably gonna be a pretty big racing. I'll try to get through Ninja Gaiden 4 before November, and then I thought there was and then Arc Raiders, but gosh dang, see that's the thing. Arc Raiders is coming out at the very beginning of sim racing season. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do. Are you getting light when it drops? Am I getting what? Light, no. Fire. Light, no fire when it drops? I don't know. What is that? Light, no fire. Light, no fire. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's the one from Hello Games. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Earth players can explore. Yeah, dude, absolutely. I'm going to buy that one. That one just looks incredible. Like Earth-sized, planet, diverse. Yeah, dude. Mountains. Yeah, dude. We're definitely. That is one that I am like 100%. Oh, damn. Yes, I'm definitely getting that one for sure. For sure. Excited for like 5 to 6 games by January. Next month is just no. Yeah, I better hurry up and put Light No Fire on my wanted list so I don't forget about it. Light No Fire. Add to my wishing list. Procedural Earth. Yeah, that's a I gotta have that game type deal. Arc Raiders, bro. Dang, only a few of you have actually played enough Arc Raiders. I can't believe you guys. Run fine on Radeons. Slow Force might struggle. Yeah. Why would I sell the 5090 for the Xbox? I just put out a video, freaking clickbait. Zelda. Why would I do that? Come on, man. You know I'm not that big of an Xbox fanboy. I should have, though. I should have. One con. I don't think it's going to release for. I don't think Light No Fire is going to release for another 10 years, bro. Come on. I should. I'm going to sell it. I think I might I mean, I would potentially be willing to maybe sell. I mean, I guess I could sell this for $1,000. Anybody want to buy it? $1,000 so I can buy my Xbox? I forgot about this. Maybe I'll sell this. That's what I should do, huh? I should sell this one for 1,000 buckaroos. PS5 Pro. I bet I could sign my 50/50 and sell it for $1,000. I would probably say either Toyota, Honda, or Toyota or Honda, honestly. Those ones there, I mean, they'll get you that. Those will last forever. Like they'll last a long time. I wouldn't buy a Subaru. I wouldn't buy a Nissan. But a Toyota or a Honda, those are both usually pretty good bets. Yeah, it's 6,800. And that's what I'm saying. Or maybe I'll just sell my 9070 XT, the one that's signed by Lisa Sue, for $5,000 and buy 3 5090s. I bet I could get, because it's signed by Lisa Sue, I could probably get, I don't know. I've seen like people selling like the NVIDIA cards for a lot of money. I probably could sell that. Yeah. Nissans are just hard. I don't mind Nissan, but they have a belt and they don't have a chain, and their belts are good for about 120 to 130,000 miles for their timing belts. I know it's sacred, bro. That's why I'm saying I could get a lot of money for it. Oh, I know, right? I know. I'm actually probably going to go put it in a freaking, whatchamacallit? Go put it in a security box at a bank or something. Right. Xbox, I'll trade you. I have a broken Xbox. Well, tell me how exactly it is that you broke your Xbox. Like, what were you doing? Well, yeah, your Subaru is a boxer engine. Like, Subarus are fine, but you got to look at like repairability. So a Subaru, to change that timing belt is pretty invasive. And they have a timing belt as well. Subarus are for women who like women. I mean, I had a Subaru Impreza. I had an Impreza once. But Toyota and Honda are usually the best to buy. I don't know about the newer Toyotas, but like the older ones are pretty good. They built those cars to last. And last they do. We need more likes. We need more likes. I got hit by lightning and think it has Ethernet connection all the time. It got hit by It got hit by lightning and it thinks it has an Ethernet connection. Oh, I see. Do my own belts on them. Oh, yeah. If you have a lift, bro, it's definitely easier. How much RAM for what? How much RAM? This one? This card has 32 gigs of VRAM. 32 gigs of VRAM. This is like the Radeon freaking 5090. It's got 32 gigs of VRAM. It's crazy too, man, because this thing plays video games very, very well with FSR 3 and frame generator. It's actually pretty damn good. And this is Xbox. This is RDNA 2. And it's actually pretty damn good. I was quite surprised. No, I would never sell Sue. I keep Sue forever. I keep Sue Lisa forever. I'd sell this one though. I'd sell that 6800, man, for 1,000 buckaroos. Is it better than a 9060 XT for games? Yeah, absolutely. It's a 6800. A family member said they'll give me a 2017 Toyota RAV4 for $5,000. Yeah, that'd be a great car. So I was going to get rid of my 2013 Honda Accord, but I feel like I have to do it. Why do you have to do it? Is it like the price too much or something for the Honda? As long as you don't drive it like a race car, you should be fine. When you start revving them up and like doing like when you start like over revving your engine and stuff, that's when you start having the problems with like your timing and stuff. If you treat it like a race car, it's going to break down like a race car. If you drive it like an old man, it's going to last like an old man. Yeah, if you don't tune them. Yeah, boxer engines they're not horrible to work on, but they are freaking horrible to work on. VTEC, yeah. Dude, I was actually considering buying the new Prelude. I would like, if the new Prelude had all-wheel drive, I'd probably buy one. Oh, it actually hit the Xbox through the window. Wow. Damn, that's crazy. The freaking lightning hit your Xbox, huh? Wow. even the heavens are mad at Xbox, bro. You gonna raise the price? Boom. To tech power up database, what would make the 9060 XT 16 gigabyte better is the new tech. Yeah. Let's see. Tech power up. So it's got Navi 21, 3840 cores, 240 TMUs, 96 ROPS, 32 gigabytes GDDR6, 256-bit boost. It's not that great at freaking 4K. It's got a green for 1080p, a green for 1440p. And the W Pro sits right under the 6800 XT and right above 5060 Ti, 16 gigabyte, and right above the 8 gigabyte. It's better than the 7700 XT. It's better than the 9060 XT. It's better than the 3070 Ti. It's better than the 6800. It's better than the 9060 XT 8 gig, 3070, 2080 Ti. It's better than a lot. Wow, it's better than a 2080 Ti. Ooh. Dang. 7800 XT is better by like 11%. Damn, that's crazy. 5090 is 284% better. 7900 XT is 166%. 9070 XT is 156% better. So 56% better. Damn, that's actually still a very capable card. The 3080 is 11% better. 6900 XT is 13% better. Damn, that's crazy, guys. That is wild. Maybe I should hang on to it, man. That's actually pretty damn good for 32 gigs of VRAM. AI, yeah, AI would be good. Battlefield 6 on the 5090 runs like super butter smooth, man. 200 FPS, 400 FPS with 400 FPS with butter smooth land 4X. $5090 is the most impressive card ever. I got to do a blowout. Soon. Got to blow out all my stuff soon. Ran some benchmarks yesterday on COD and on 3D Mark and a few games on the 7800X 3D and 5070 Ti 64 gigabyte DDR. A game 1K. So when it comes to RT performance, 9060 XT squashes. Mm-hmm. So low latency frame gen. Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot of FPSs though, man. All right, my friends. Well, 3-hour stream. How many views did we end up with? 552. Wow. We did a good stream tonight, guys. It was a good stream. So, all right, guys, I'm going to play video games for the rest of the night. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with a clever video, probably one of them incredible freaking 5090 leaks. Oh, but you just got here? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I've been here for 3 hours. Play Ark. Yeah, I played a lot of Ark yesterday. I don't want to put a whole bunch more effort into it when it's going to be wiped anyways. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait until it launches. I'm super excited about it. I put some videos up. I know, man. Arc is cool. Arc is cool. And then when it comes out, I'll probably play with people in the community. Nice. So yeah, guys, make sure if we play, you've got headsets. Yeah, dude, I'm not grinding anymore until freaking it comes out, because the more I put into it, the less likely I want to try to catch back up. So I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Thank you guys for coming. This was a good stream. Not for too much work. Wasn't fun for me. Oh, man, it's a great game. It is very fun. So, all right, guys. Have you guys night. See you later.